Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We're here. We're live. We're ready for a fun day of Lorcana. It's going to be a good one. We don't have the camera, so welcome in. We don't have the camera. That's an important piece. So I'll be right back. I was like, there is some piece that I'm missing that I have to get before we start. So I'll be right back. We're going to get the camera. An important piece of the puzzle. The camera so that we can actually stream. That's can't really play webcam games if you don't have the webcam set up. Oh, whoops. Okay. Here we are. We're back. Let's go ahead and get this plugged in, and then we'll get the sleeve in. We've got all the cards pulled, but it's been a minute since we've streamed. So I was like, I'll just go ahead. Okay, buddy. Why are you being difficult? Why? I'm just going to stand up and do this for real. Bang. All right. Now that we've gone through the steps, let's see. Today we are we're playing a little Ruby Sapphire. Ruby Sapphire. So we've got the deck pulled. We just have to sleeve up the rest of it. This was from other decks. So now we gotta punch it in. How's everyone doing today? Been a minute since we had like a live Lorcana stream, but excited to jump in and play. The dream of today. I was texting my friend Ryan about this. The dream of today is that I lose every single game on stream. That would be awesome. Because that would mean that people are answering and crushing Ruby Sapphire, because I have not played this color combination since set 4. I was playing in set 4, and then my friend got into it, and I started messing around with some other color combinations, and so my friend Andrew basically had my Ruby Sapphire deck the entire time. So I have not played a whole lot of old Ruby Sapphire, but excited to see it. So we got some Medusas, we got some half sharks, The Medusas probably feel like overkill, but we have to have some answers to locations, which you'll see here in a second. We have the hideaways, which are also going to help us with locations, but I think it shores us up against the den list that wants to like slam a B prep and then follow it up with 2 McDuck Manors. That can be deadly. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hopefully we get some people rolling in, get some chat going. Very excited. I've been messing around with some stuff on Fight Club. None of it going too well into the 2 heavy hitters that are blue. But the problem is that I've really enjoyed Baja Blast as well. I would say that Emerald is the color that I like want to be most known for. So Emerald Steel, and that's why it's, you know, a little tongue-in-cheek of the meme stream, because I have like said I've sold my soul to come play this deck, but I'm an Emerald Steel guy, so it's like, according to many people, I already don't have a soul because I play discard. So, you know what? Respect. But we're going to lean into the power. We're going to lean into the removal. And, yeah, that's why I hope that I lose almost all of my games today, because I am not a very proficient player in these color pairings. I don't think, because I haven't played them very much. So worst case scenario today is that we just absolutely roll through everyone, because that would be tough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll see how this shakes out. Have to shuffle this a few times. Just counting. Make sure I've got the right number of cards. Is this a 62 card list? No shot. This is a 62 card list. Okay. I am using Dragon Shields. These are... I can't remember the name. But yes, Dragon Shields. Okay, 3. If this is a 62 card list, I'm going to be sad. I thought I checked the math on this. But it feels like it's going to be pretty close to a 62 carder. Yep. Okay. It's okay. We got some scry. We have some draw. Yeah. So, like I said, not a very experienced pilot. I think that if there is a color that gets away with it, Sapphire allows me to look and hunt. I know right off the rip, I have a firm idea if I were to drop 2 cards out of here, or, yeah, 2 cards out of here, I have an idea which they would be, but we'll run it. We'll run it for right now, see what we got going. And, yeah, so goal is, like I said, I would love to lose so many games today, because that would just mean that this isn't such a brain dead combination that you can just walk over and pick it up and like, huh, cool. I just win games by not really knowing it at all. So the dream is to lose all the games, but we hope that we can learn some lines and learn how to pressure this. So every game, it's a win-win when you join the enemy, because Worst case scenario, you lose all your games, and then you're reminded, hey, here is like weaknesses and things. Like, here are some lines and advantages that we can take. So that's nice. But worst case scenario, yeah, you just have to adjust on the fly. Okay, I'm going to throw this back here, and then we're going to go ahead and dive in. How's everyone doing today? Also, are we playing villains or Scar? Villains or Scar? What are we using for tokens today? All the villains or Scar? What do we think, chat? What do we think? What are we using for our tokens? I guess you should be able to see. You probably, I realize I said that. The villains, like all the villains or Scar? We can go either way. Boop, boop. What do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Once we land on that, I will, okay. CC says Scar. CC says Scar. CC's the only one chatting, so you know that's what we got to do. Okay, new deck, and we're playing red blue. Okay. Home play. And oh, it's only hardcore rank, so it's only best of threes is what we can play right now. You can't even play best of ones. Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize that. So here we go. Best of threes it is, everybody. Best of threes it is. Let's see if I can get the hand cam set up real fast. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hello?
Oh, my mute switch was on.
Perfect. Sorry about that.
No, it's my bad. I had it muted because I was eating crackers, and I don't want people hearing me while I eat.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, and I've been doing well. I recently got a newish webcam that I got from Facebook Marketplace, and I've been using it quite a bit for Lorcana today.
Okay. I love it. Happy to hear it.
Anyway, I shall have cuts in a bit.
Bang. Half cut okay?
Yes, sir. That's what I was just doing.
Bang.
Okay, let's see what I end up getting.
Alrighty.
Interesting dilemma here. But
Sit
I
back
think
on
I'm
it a little
going
bit.
to
We got
flip it back
Popsicle.
at least 3.
He's really quiet. I'm having to like crank the volume up. We got Half Shark. We got 2 big Sisus. Don't really have anything great, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll keep Popsicle. I'm gonna send back 6.
Okay. I am ready to start whenever you are, my good sir.
Yeah, you can go ahead and fire off. I'm gonna give it a couple more shuffles and then.
Yep. I'll start by inking. Okay, yeah. Now I notice the glare. Excuse me for a second.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry about that. I was getting glare on the cards. Anyway, I'm inking Kid Cloud Kicker. Paying 1 for a queen and pass.
Okie dokie. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay, we will ink Vitalosphere. And we will spend 1 for Popsicle.
Oh, finally, a Ruby Sapphire player. I'm so tired of seeing blue steel, man.
Yeah, if you're playing the old Chernadogs, it's I can imagine that you'd much rather see me than Blue Steel.
This isn't Chernadogs, trust me. This is a little bit different. Ready, set, draw.
Right into hyper aggro
King,
right off the
queen.
bat.
Pay 2. Shift into big queen. That's for 2. Pass turn.
Perfect. We'll draw for turn. Okay. Okay. We will. We're going to ink Hideaway.
Okay.
We'll spend 2 to play Tipo. And we will use Tipo to send mystery card into the inkwell.
One of your inks.
What's that? Yeah.
I said one of your inks, that's all.
Yep. And pass to you.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Okay, we have 5 cards in hand, and 4 of them are uninkable. We have 2 B preps, a Madame Medusa, a Little
Ink, Kid
Sisu,
Cloud Kicker?
and a Big Maui.
Pay 2. Play Snow White. Quest for 2. Pass turn.
Perfect. Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. We're going to spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea.
You got it.
Okay. We're going to ink a Maui here at all.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. Ready.
We drew into Sisu, Empowered Sibling. We have 12 uninkable cards in the deck, and we have seen 6 of them.
Ink Hypnotize.
But we will have the Sisu shift coming very soon.
I'll have Snow White sing Painting the Roses Red on Tipo, drawing a card for, 1 strength, not damage. It's just 1 strength. I will.
The good news is we can't
4.
brick
Play happy.
uninkables.
Yeah, just quest a 2 for queen. Pass turn.
Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, we're going to be shuffling this deck significantly more. This is incredible.
Yeah, that's always the worst, man. I feel your
Um,
pain.
okay, so that's okay. It's a best of 3. It'll work itself out. We'll spend 3 to play Sisu.
Yep.
Get rid
So
of
take
Snow
it. You
White.
gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of figured that.
Um, and then we'll quest the Tipo for 1 and pass.
Okay. Ready.
We drew into a
Draw.
second big Sisu. So we have 12 uninkables in the deck, and we have seen 7 of them.
King Queen.
That's impressive. I haven't messed around with anything red blue. I've not messed around with.
I'll quest with Queen for 2. Trigger her ability. -4 Tipo +4 Happy. I'll Happy challenge Tipo.
Okay.
Pass turn.
Perfect. Okay, we'll spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea.
Okay.
We'll draw 1. We'll spend 1 to play Popsicle. We'll draw. Yep. Then we will ink Sail the Azurite Sea. And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Pay 2. Play another Snow White. Sisu is. Hold on a minute. Sisu is a 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I'll just for the safety quest for 2 with Happy and just pass.
Okay.
I'm expecting something soon like a Medusa or Tremaine out of nowhere.
Okay.
Or Shift Sisu.
So we will ink Visions.
Yep.
And we will go the 6 for Medusa on Happy.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll quest Sisu for 1. And we will pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
Okay, we have 2 B preps and 2 Sisus in hand, so we have stabilization coming.
Let's pay 3. I'll play Grumpy. Pay 1, play Sneezy. Won't activate Sneezy effects, it won't matter at this point. Quest with Queen for 2. Trigger ability on her. -4 Sisu, +4 Snow White. Snow White will challenge Sisu.
Sisu's evasive.
Oh. Good point. Then, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Then I forgot she was evasive.
Yeah, no worries. Cards in hand.
That's 1.
Okay. So we will quest these 2 for 2. I'll ink a Tamatoa. We'll play 7 for B prep.
Gross.
And pass.
You got him, my good sir. Ready, set, draw. Pay 2. Play another Snow White. Pass turn.
Okay. We will draw. I will ink Brawl. I'll spend 8 to play Big Sisu.
Ouch.
And pass.
Yep. Ready, set, draw. Ink, good job. Pay 3, play Wildcat. Pass turn.
Okay. We'll draw. I'll spend 2 to play Sail the Azurite Sea. I'll draw. I'll spend 4 to play Grammatala. Look at
Yep.
the top 2.
You know, funnily enough with that Grandma Tile, I was actually considering getting the Scrooge starter deck just for some pieces.
Yeah.
Mainly for the Scrooges and the Gyro Gear Looses.
We will take this card. We'll send that back to the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Sisu will quest for 3. And I will pass.
Yes, she will. Ready, set, draw. Pay 2, play Sign Contract.
And what is signed contract? Whenever I play a song?
When you play a song, I draw.
Okay, sick.
I'll have Wildcat banish one of the popsicles.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
And no cards in hand?
No cards in hand, and Wildcat's evasive.
Perfect. Yeah. I love Wildcat. I'm glad he finds some use. I'll draw for turn.
Oh, trust me, with the way more prevalence of blue steel and items in general, yeah.
Yeah. We'll pay 4 for everyone's favorite grandma.
Nice. Foil version, too.
Yeah. You start grabbing some foils occasionally. So we'll take that guy. I'll spend 3 to brawl Wildcat.
You got it.
And then we'll quest for 4. And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Pay 2, play Ursula.
Boop.
Yeah, get rid of the B prep.
Bank.
And pass. I have nothing else I can do.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. I think we'll spend 4 to play Hiram. Toss the popsicle if I can grip it.
No, I know how it is with sleeves. You're not the only one, buddy.
Draw 2. Okay. We'll then spend 3 to play Great Stone Dragon.
Okay.
And then we will quest for 5.
Yep, going 16.
And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
3 cards in hand.
Yep, about to be 0 for me in a second. Pay 4, play Grumpy, just for the heck of it. Quest for Ursula, just add another pip on the board. Pass turn.
Perfect. And we'll just turn these sideways to go to 20.
Yeah, round 2. By the way, apologies if this sounds awkward to ask, but what webcam are we using? I really like how you're getting at 60 frames per second right now.
So I use a Sony A6400.
Oh, yeah, that sounds expensive as hell.
It's a relatively cheap body. The lens is really usually what takes it up there. I think you can probably find them on Facebook Marketplace for like 300 to 400, 400 to 500 at this point.
Yeah, that's still expensive for my blood.
Yeah, so I do content creation for a full-time job.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And so this is...
Yeah, I mean, I was lucky enough to find this C920 at Facebook Marketplace for $25.
Yeah, no, I think that, like, I also think that if, like, you really want, like, a really nice one, there's pretty cheap ways to turn your phone into a webcam.
No, I did that, but I wanted something that's more independent and that doesn't rely on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
So that's why I went with the Logitech one when I saw it was on the cheap.
Yeah, totally.
Anyway, can you pass it to me, by the way, please? I would like
Yes,
to go
sir.
first.
There you go.
Thank you kindly. I'll draw my 7.
It was a Great Stone Dragon, Andrew. That game, guys, we started. We
Yeah,
saw
I'm going to put back 5.
7 of our 12 uninkables and still able to climb out. I don't know if this guy has a very good deck, but
Hold on.
okay, we'll keep that.
Okay, yeah, that one was the extra one that's on top.
Yeah. I think we're pitching 6 again.
Cool.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, exactly my point. At least, funnily enough, you're doing better with Ruby and Sapphire than I've been doing with Ruby Sapphire. It's maybe because I don't have Flowersham yet, because it's kind of hard to get around my way, because everyone seems to be holding on to theirs.
Yeah. The Flowersham obviously helps push it over there. That one had me worried because you saw the inking problems we were having. Tossed as many cards as I did, and literally, like at one point, I had nothing but uninkables in hand, and I'm only running 12 uninkables in the whole deck,
Yeah, understandable.
and I saw 7
Ouch.
until I got to I'm trying to remember what card it was that pushed, because I went draw with the sail into the popsicle.
Yeah.
And then found an inkable, and then from that point on, it was like, okay, I started finding. But every inkable I found was just like, all right, got to play it to get to the. But I had the 2 Sisus and the 2 B preps off of the starting hand.
Nice.
And
Well,
I was
I'm ready
like,
to start whenever you are, by the way.
yeah, fire away, man.
Okay, I'll start by inking a big queen.
We have a Hiram. We have a coil. Perfect. I will draw for turn. All right. So we are going to ink a Pirate's Life. And we'll spend 1 for everyone's favorite Sapphire start, Popsicle. Draw a card and pass turn.
Weird. I thought it was magic. I thought it was golden magic flower for a bit there, but draw for turn. Let's ink Tinkerbell. Pay 2, play Snow White, and pass.
Perfect. I'll draw for turn. Okay. We're going to ink Brawl. We'll spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea.
Yep.
Then we will also ink. We'll also ink a crab. Go to 3 ink and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Snow White sing, strike a good match.
Sure word, Jimmy. Sure word, Jimmy. Solid Gus. This is Pixelborn Connect.
Card. Yeah, let's discard a Jacques. Ink Kid, Cloud Kicker. Pay 2, play Ursula. Okay, no songs whatsoever. Thank you. Pay 1, I'll play Improvise on Snow White, draw a card. Pass turn.
Perfect. Yeah, didn't have the B preps in hand this time to get cooking. Okay, we will ink a Hiram Flaversham.
Yep, you got it.
We'll spend 4 to play Hiram Flaversham. Draw 2. And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
Second ace today. Let's go. What up, Brad? Welcome in. Welcome in. Cheers, cheers, cheers. We're also streaming over on Twitch for anyone that wants to join there.
Red, targeting Flowersham for 0 string, -1 strength for the turn. Draw. Ink Kid, Cloud Kicker. Uh, pay 3. Uh, play Grumpy,
Okay.
and then yeah, I'll just pass turn.
Okay. And then your Grumpy is the other dwarves get +1 strength.
Correct.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. We will draw for turn. We're gonna ink Hideaway.
Okay.
We'll spend 5 to play Maui here to all.
Hmm.
Maui will swing into Ursula.
Yes, sir.
Take 1 damage. We'll quest Hiram for 1, because why not? And pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw.
You can't win the lore race if you're never in it.
I know.
You know? That's so you gotta start. I gotta start turning them someday.
Yeah, that is understandable. Yeah, let's do this. Ink Queen. Pay 2. Play Dopey. Pay 3. I'll play Jacques. I'll target Flaversham for Reckless till the till my start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pass.
Okay. I will draw for turn. Okay. We're gonna ink Pirate's Life.
Yep.
We'll spend 6 for Madame Medusa. And we'll
Yeah.
banish Grumpy.
Fair enough.
And we'll pass because we can't quest with anything. So
Yep. Ready, set, draw.
so next turn we look to find an inkable. If we draw an inkable, then we ink
Let's pay 3.
and we play a Sapphire
Play
coil
Wildcat, pay
and an
1,
additional
play
Maui.
Job on Jacques. Quest for 3 with Jacques. Quest for 1 with Dopey. And pass turn.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and ink Tamatoa. Happy as a clam. We'll spend 2 for Sapphire Coil.
Okay.
And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And then we'll spend 5 to put down Maui here at all.
Okay.
And let's see. So this Maui is going to swing into Jacques.
Okay, so he's gonna take 1.
Yep. So we'll go to 2. And then we will have this Maui swing into Dopey.
Drop effect would trigger, but I have no other dwarves, so it doesn't matter.
And I'm going to quest Flaversham, but I'm not going to use his ability. And then I'm going to quest Medusa and pass.
You got it. Ready, set, draw.
We don't send the coil because we have 7 and we have Sisu in hand. So no matter what
pay
they
1.
play.
I'll play improvise on Wildcat. Draw a card.
Ooh, 3/3. So you're going to trade in? Basically, no matter what they play, as long as it has 4 strength or less, Sisu's going to board wipe
4.
him this turn.
Really happy. I'll have Wildcat challenge the one of the damaged Maui, doesn't matter which one, because they're both literally the same.
Perfect.
And then, yeah, I'll just pass turn.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay, so I'm going to ink Pirate's Life. We'll use Coil's Trigger on Happy.
Yep, so 1/5.
Yep. And then we'll spend 8 to play Big Sisu.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then we will quest with Hiram, banish Coil, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And we'll quest with Medusa and pass.
You got it. Ready, set, draw.
And now we have item recursion going, so we're in. They're in trouble.
Pay 4, play Bashful, and pass turn.
And can you remind me of Bashful's effect?
I can't quest with him until I have another 7 dwarves out.
Okay, cool. Draw for turn. Okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 3, 4, 5, 6. For Tamatoa, happy as a clam. We'll bring back,
aka Mr. Money Crab.
Yeah,
'Cause
the
he's
expensive
going for, like,
crab.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's what I'm saying. He's so expensive.
Yeah. So we're gonna use him. We'll bring back Coil and Popsicle.
You got it.
We'll spend 1 to play Popsicle. We'll draw a card. We will quest for 1. Pop Popsicle. Draw 2 cards.
You forgot to add your lore, by the way.
I did. I was at 5.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping me honest. So we will ink Grammatala. Spend 2 to throw out a Coil. And then we will quest for 4 and pass.
Okay. Ready, set, draw. Pay 2, play sign contract, pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Yeah, we'll just put these guys over here. Okay, so we're gonna spend 2 for a second Sapphire Coil.
Okay.
Thank you for the sub. We'll spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea. So I'll draw. And then we will ink Vitalosphere. And we'll use the Sapphire Coils to give -4 to Bashful.
Yep.
We'll ink Vision of the Future because of Sail the Azurite Sea. And we'll give another -4 to Bashful, so he's a nice -6. You gotta love it. We will spend 3 to play Little Sisu.
Works for me.
We'll quest Hiram, banish Sapphire Coil, draw 2, quest. She just got played.
Sisu.
Yeah. We'll quest Sisu for 3. We'll quest Tamatoa for 2. Use his ability to play Lucky Dime. Quest Medusa for 1.
And yeah, you have this. Just yeah, pay it
And then
and
we'll
use
spend
Lucky
that
Dime
on
on
Sisu.
Sisu.
Yep.
Okay. GG, pal.
GG's.
Anyway, I believe I will get off for a little while. Anyway, how was the camera okay? By the way, like
Camera was great,
was
man.
yeah,
Camera was
okay.
great.
Was he able to like correctly like read the strength of willpower? Because that's the main thing I was focused on.
Yeah, no, it was great, man. It was great. And the
Anyway,
sleeves,
haven't
you nailed it. Or the sleeves
anyway.
can be hard on the glare. But yeah, have a good one, man.
No, it's fine. It's better than using my Winnie the Pooh once for my own main deck. Take it easy, pal.
Yes, sir. I'm not entirely convinced that that guy had a great deck, but that felt to have the start that we did and to come out with the win as easy as we did. That felt bad. But yeah, it's just kind of hold on and survive till 6 ink. And then after that, every card you slam is just big. So being at 10 ink, I mean, the Sapphire coils just making life miserable for them. Sapphire coil into a big Sisu. Because I think that's the thing about red, right? Is that you get forced into these like bad positions where you have to Medusa. No, Andrew, I have 12 uninkables. I have 12 uninkables in the deck. 12 uninkables in the deck. But in that first game, I drew 7 of them. Yeah, it's 3 B preps, 3 little Sisus, 3 big Sisus, 3 B preps. That's 9. 2 dimes. That's 11. And then you got 2 Medusas. So do I have 13 uninkables? I think I have 13 because I have 2 Medusas. Yeah, I have 13. 13. So it's a little more reasonable. A little more reasonable. I think I have 3 little Sisus. Am I supposed to only have 2 little Sisus? Because that could be an issue if I'm only supposed to, like in my mind, I get caught in this thing. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm pulling cards for a deck, yeah, it's 13 uninkables. 13 uninkables. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get hand cam going. Let's see. Logitech Brio. Why? Let's see. Let's delete that. Okay. Let's add. Let's see. What do we want? We want video capture device. Add existing. Brio. Bang. Okay. let's bring you guys. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. I feel like, and if we just pivot it just a little bit this way. There we go. Is that good? How's that feel on hand cam, everyone? Does that feel okay? Gotta make sure we have the hand cam going. Because if we don't have the hand cam, I mean, why are we even doing this, you know? Because this is hand cam. Bang. Yeah. Okay. Let's ride. Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Great. How about yourself?
Not too bad.
I love the Yu Yu Hakusho, Matt.
Thank you.
He is my boy.
Yeah.
Dragon of the Darkness Flame, dude.
Dragon of
I'd
the
sacrifice
Darkness
my right
Flame.
hand for that.
Goes hard.
Half cut
What
okay?
was that? Yeah, that's good. We'll put back 5.
Okie dokie. We have a turn 1, so we'll keep Hiram. We'll keep Coil. We never know what we're facing in aggro. We don't have any ramp. That's fine for a turn 2. We'll just slow roll our way into. I'm sending back 4.
Alrighty.
And I'm just shuffling up, so if you want to go ahead and fire away, feel free.
Alright, I'll go ahead and play a brawl. Play Magic Room, pass. Or Inca Brawl, play Magic Room.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay, we will ink a Sapphire Coil and play a Vitalosphere and pass.
Draw for turn. Let's see. Alright. We'll quest with Broom. Play Diablo, pop the Broom. Draw. Ink Queen of Hearts. Pass.
Perfect. We'll draw for turn. Okay. We're going to ink Tamatoa.
Yep.
Spend 2 for Sapphire coil. And pass. So we're ramping to the Maui. Just going to hold them off.
Press for 1. Pass.
Okay. I will draw. Okay. So I have 6, so she's a 7/4. That's not good. Okay. We will spend 1 for Popsicle. I'll draw. I will ink Tamatoa. Spend 2 for Visions.
Yep.
We'll take. Take that guy, and we will do that. And pass.
Quest for 3. Weapon Rider. Make a snake. And we'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. We will spend 1 for Popsicle. We'll ink Hiram. Give -2 to Sisu. We'll go 3 for Brawl onto Flynn.
Yep.
And pass.
We'll drop a turn. Quest for 3. Play a rabbit. Draw. Ink a snake. Play a fairy ship. And we'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. We will. Sorry, new to these colors, so the decisions are trying to figure them out. Okay. We'll spend 4 to play a Hiram. We'll sack 1 of the Popsicles. We will Maui Shark. And give -2 to Sisu. And pass.
Alright. Fairy ship. I'll go ahead and sing prize with rabbit. Quest for 3. Play goat.
They're at 12, so now it gets dangerous.
And we'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Hiram's going to quest for 1. Sack the popsicle, draw 2. Okay. We will. We're going to ink visions. We'll use coil to give -2 to goat. And we'll spend 6 for Medusa to banish goat. And yeah, we'll pass.
Fairy ship. Draw. Quest for 3. Quest for 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ink Queen of Hearts. We'll pass.
Okay. Okay. Pretty sure you got it, but we will have Medusa is going to trade into Sisu. We will ink sale. We'll spend 6 to play Maui Shark. We'll spend the 1 to pop the Vitalosphere. It will take out Fairy Ship. Hiram will take out Diablo. And we'll pass to see if the goat's in hand.
Alright. It is not in hand. We'll draw. Quest for 1. And here. Yeah. We'll go ahead and beat her up. Get rid of the shark. Draw. And ink up, bro.
I will draw. I'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Pirate's Life. I will ink a Vitalosphere. Spend 2 for visions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take you. We'll send that there and pass.
All right. Play Prims on the other side. Go 2. Library. Actually, we can see Sue play Flynn. Put him in the library.
Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, we're going to spend 4 to play Grammatala.
Okay.
Boop. Yup. We will ink Sapphire Coil. Give -2 to Flynn. We'll spend 3 to play Sisu. Banish Flynn.
Alright. Draw a card.
And we will pass.
One from library. We'll play Magic Broom. New library. We'll Sisu, pop the broom, draw 2. We'll play Friends on the other side, draw 2. Put Sisu in the library. And we'll ink a crab. And we'll pass.
Okay. Alrighty. We will ink a brawl. Give -2 to Sisu.
Yep.
We'll spend 6 to shift Sisu. I have 2 in hand, so Sisu gets banished. Because she has -2 from Coil.
Draw a card.
And then this 8 will swing into Banish Library. And pass.
For 3.
Both of them swung in for 8.
Gotcha. Alright. We will play goats. And be prep.
Bang. I was like, he's been digging so much. He's gotta be finding the goat somewhere.
I know. I was like, where the heck is that goat, man?
Yeah.
Last game I was so pissed because I was like, man, I need one lore. Where's my fucking goat?
Yeah.
It just sucks when you're down by 1 and you're just like, come on, go.
Yeah. It
It
was
was a mirror match too, so I was like, all right. We're both looking for our freaking goats.
yeah.
Such a
If you want to throw
stressful
it back to
game.
me, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those. You got to 12, and I was like, okay. I still got a chance because I had the first visions. I went for the Pirate's Life, and I was like, okay, if the
Yeah.
shark can get this
Yeah, I
Pirate's Life
completely
back
forgot
and
about
forth.
Pirate's Life. I was like, all right.
Yeah, the first B prep killed me because I was like, next turn, oh man, I'm slamming the Pirate's Life. He's gonna lose 2, and then Shark is gonna take out something. I'm gonna get the Pirate's Life back, and like if I can get him down to like 16, I feel a lot better. With that library, the real estate deck is she do be tough.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like the fairy ships, but the Forbidden Mountains, I'm on the fence about those ones. So.
That's fair.
It's like, I get it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I tried, Andrew. I tried. I think I have to ship everything to go for the ramp, right? Like I'm gonna keep a Grammatala to challenge the board on 4.
And you can start whenever you're ready.
But I think I'm gonna ship everything else. Perfect. I'm gonna send back 6.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to ink everybody's favorite grandmother. Spend 1 for a popsicle and pass. No ramp again.
Play fairy ship.
But we have the Hiram.
Pass.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to ink a Vitalosphere. Spend 2 for a coil and pass. Kept the Brawl in hand because I don't really have a turn 3.
Flame Rider.
And that's what we were waiting on. Okay. I'll ink a Sapphire coil. And I'll spend 3 to Brawl the Flynn.
Yep.
So we hire him next turn, and then we slam the Maui, and we're feeling good. It's going to be a Maui vibe.
Maui.
They're also got the Mauis. That makes sense. Appreciate it, Andrew. Draw for turn. Ink Maui.
Yep.
We'll give -2 to Crab. We'll spend 4 for Hiram. Sack the popsicle. Draw 2. And pass.
Flush with crab.
What's up, Team Hardy?
We'll brawl your Patterson. Ink Snake. Play Magic Broom. And pass.
Okay. We will draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna ink Tipo, give -2 to Crab. Whoop. We'll play 5 for that. And we will swing into Crab. And pass.
Alright. Very cheap. We'll quest for 1 with Broom. We'll play a goat. Pop the Broom. Draw. And Ink Brawl. Pass.
Okay. We will draw. We will. Maui is going to crash into Fairy Ship.
Yep.
Ink Grammatala, give -2 to Goat. And then we will brawl Goat. And pass. Cards in hand?
Let's ink. I have 3.
Perfect.
Let's see.
So we don't really want to push him for the board right now because the B prep just hits.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to play my shark just yet.
Play goat. Yeah, we'll pass.
Okay. I'll spend 2 for Sapphire Coil. I'm going to ink Shark. Give -4 to Goat. Play Sisu. And pass. Or sorry, Sisu to banish Merlin Goat. And then, yeah. Pass.
Wait for the other side.
Yeah, so they start drawing, but they're at 6. Yeah, they're at 5 ink.
Rider.
There it is. So they're 1 off.
Pass.
I'll quest Sisu for 1. Quest Sisu for 1, and I will pass.
Quest for 1.
Yeah, the issue is we don't have draw, and they do have draw going. I mean, the nice thing is if we get an ink.
Pass.
Okay. But this is. But this is about how Lorcana goes. We drew into another uninkable. So we like actually can't use this hand. Maui will trade into Crab. Request for 1 and pass.
Alright, +3. Alright.
I mean, we're just hard stuck again. I don't think this game is unwinnable. But like a Hiram would go far here. And he's just drawing so many cards, and we're just not. So, like, we're just sitting here staring at our own death, which is tough.
I'll play Lady Tremaine. I'll play Bearship.
Okay. Spend 4 to play Hiram. We'll spend 1 to play Popsicle. Ink Tipo. Give -2 to let's give -2 to Rabbit. And I'll do 1 damage to the fairy ship. To you.
Alright, drop return. One from Fairy Ship. Quest for 3.
We're just
Library.
stuck again, bro.
We'll move these 2 guys in the library. And we'll pass.
Okay. Cards in hand. Cards in hand. Draw for turn.
Just 1.
Okay. Okay. We're going to quest Hiram. Sack Popsicle. Spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea. Okay, we will ink to sail the Azurite Sea. And give -2 to Lady Tremaine. And then we'll spend 6 to shift Sisu. Banishing both of them.
Go 2.
And then we'll take out Fairy Ship. And pass.
Library. Draw. Goat. Inca Brawl. Play a plan. Move these 2 in the library. And pass.
Do. Okay, we're going to ink Great Stone Dragon. We'll give -2 to Merlin. Rabbit. We'll quest. Or, sorry, Goat. We'll quest Hiram. Draw 2. We'll spend 2 to hide away the library.
Yep.
We'll have Sisu. Sing, be prepared.
Sing. Alright.
We'll spend 6 for Tamatoa. We'll bring back 2 popsicles. We'll spend 1 to play one of the popsicles. And pass.
Alright, draw a card. Play Magic Room. Play Rabbit, pop the room, draw 1. Oh, I draw from Rabbit. Let's go. Another Rabbit, draw.
Purple be purplin', dude.
Parts.
Purple be purplin'. I was like, he's got no cards in hand. That's nice. And then he's like, wait a minute. Every card in my deck draws a card.
Yeah. It's not bad for top decking.
Okay. So we are going to quest Tamatoa for 2. We'll play Popsicle for free.
Yep.
Oh, dogs are talking. Here we go. Okay. We're going to spend 2 for visions. We'll take that. We will ink a Vitalosphere. And then we'll spend 8 to play Big Sisu.
Big Sisu, alright. Draw 2.
And we'll pass.
Turn. Play Lady Tremaine.
Okay.
Play library. Put her in the library and we'll pass.
Okay. Okay. Let's deal with threats first, shall we? 2 to hide away the library.
Yep.
We'll spend 6 to Lady in Red, your Lady in Red. We'll spend 1 for a popsicle. We'll spend 2 to put this here. That comes in exerted. We'll count that in a second. And then we'll quest for 3 and pass.
Now we take out Sisu. Diablo.
And now he trades, right?
Snake bounce Maui.
Snake doesn't bounce Maui. Sisu has 5 strength. Maui dies. So Maui doesn't get bounced. Sisu has 5 strength. So that play doesn't work.
Yeah, that's right. I'll just rebounce Diablo.
Okay.
I'll just send it to the discard.
Okay. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. No cards in hand.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sack 2 of the popsicles. To heal no damage. I'm gonna spend 6 for Tamatoa. Bring him back. Spend 1 for a popsicle. Spend 1 for a popsicle. Spend 1 for a popsicle. You see where we're going. Spend 2 to sail the Azurite Sea. And we searched and we searched and we didn't find it. GG. I was looking for any of my Pirates' lives. The next card, of course. Running 3 Pirates' life, and they were all actually the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, I was looking for my goat. I was like, dude, where is it?
Well, you already burned a lot of the goats. So that's why I wasn't too worried about goat, because I killed 2 or 3 of them early on.
Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I was like, he's only looking for 1 goat, and so he's just trying to survive. If I can remove and keep doing my thing, the B preps and the goats were the B prep and the singular goat was what I was worried about. But no, I was good. Turns out if I don't ramp, it gets real tough to to hold off with you getting that lore. So it's good to know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to quest as fast as possible against blue red.
Yeah, for sure. And the locations, I mean, dang, like not dealing with that ferry ship so early. They got you 5 lore. Like, can't let that happen. So
yeah,
GG's, man.
Yeah, GG's. It's a good game.
All right. Well, that is going to wrap it up for today's stream because I'm on childcare duty here real soon. That's wild. We won and we gained 4 and we lost 29. Huh? Yeah. This deck feels silly. I will be the first to admit it. Like, the fact that I'm able to hold that guy off for that long and was actually 1 card away from, I'm not going to say winning the game, but surviving quite a bit because I had a lot of removal in my hand. I had the ink. Just couldn't stop the, like if I can, I was looking for the Pirate's Life because Medusa can sing Pirate's Life and knock him backwards. So then I'm in a similar position, but I'm able to like hold my removal from there on out. And I had so much ink that I was able to play all the removal. So, yeah, came down to a close one. And from my understanding, this matchup all comes down to dime. If I can get dime down, pretty winnable. I just didn't get dime down either time, so. Can't be doing that either. But yeah, I mean this deck feels silly. I didn't enjoy that. I feel like I picked the deck up today and I feel like I could roll into locals and be fine. But hey, if the popsicles weren't there, tough. Because even in that dig that we did at the end, tough. So, 1 card off. Got to shuffle better, guys. But well played. I love it. So, GG's, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.